What's up, everybody? This is your boy Smitty. Been going away for a moment. Been pretty preoccupied or what have you, but now I'm back, and I got a lot of things I want to hit on. So I'm just gonna touch. I'm gonna touch briefly on this 2K11 here. Overall, outstanding effort. Great game. The best year by year improvement I've ever seen for a sports title, especially on next gen. This game is outstanding. The people over there at 2K Sports really put their foot in it. You know what I'm saying? These guys paid full respect to Jordan, the man that I loved, that I hated at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, playing through some of those moments with MJ, especially playing against the Pistons and everything, it just like I said, I remember being a kid and being upset. You know what I'm saying? Being mad at Jordan for beating us and everything like that. But I loved them. I love watching them play everybody else. But it's just that when it came to playing my thing, it really it just brought back those memories and everything. But I just sit back and laugh at it while I'm playing. Like it's just so much fun. And just seeing how he's being respected and represented so well, like it really lets you know that 2K really made an honest and modest effort to truly capture the representation of the individual athlete. And playing with other teams, you can see the individualism. You can see the individuality, excuse me, that's what I meant to say. But you can see it being depicted on the court with all these different teams, all these other players. And you don't see that in NBA Elite. You know what I'm saying? Or NBA. Well, you didn't see it as much in NBA Live 10. They were trying to, but you didn't see it as much there. You know what I'm saying? But it was still a modest effort. Why they chose not to keep building on it is still a question to me. But never mind that. This is about 2K. So, as I said, the gameplay outstanding. The attention to strategy being brought into the mix is lovely and exceptional. I love it. I love how you have to actually play defense. You actually have to, I mean, not play defense, but you actually have to strategize on defense. You got to strategize on offense, running plays and things of that nature. You just can't come out and just wing it and expect to win. You know what I mean? So I love that. Let me see. Yeah, so like that. Those are the great things that I love about the game. Now the things that are hindrances. The things that I expected were the ball morphing, the ball not being fully tangible, which Apex had hit on. Shout out to him. Uh, the player morphing as well, or what have you. Those being problems, and as well as the two-player collision animations. The animation dictating some of the flow of the game to a degree. You know what I mean? Like those are all things that I expected out the box to be a problem, but it's the amount of morphing that does happen at times that is an annoyance. Um, and as well as the players picking up the dribble. You know what I'm saying? When they get bodied up. But the thing is, from my days of playing basketball, from when I play ball, if you get bodied up enough, the smart thing to do would be to pick up the basketball, not just keep dribbling and dribble until you either bounce it off your leg and somebody steals it from you or something like that. So normally when players get bodied up, you would pick up your dribble, kick it out to one of your open teammates, and then you would reset. You know what I'm saying? Get the ball back and just reset. Now that's something that 2K needs to address because when I pick up my dribble, like when it makes me pick up the dribble, no one is running around to try and get open or try and come towards the ball. So then I can hand the ball off to them and they can give it back to me so I can reset my dribble or anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that they need to address. along with when I played in the my player mode, when a player fouls out, they don't get subbed out of the game. That happened for me at least. They don't get subbed out of the game. They still stay in the game with six fouls. So those are some things that needed to be highlighted, and as well as the translation of difficulty. That being when you play the Superstar Hall of Fame modes, your skill set should be tested, not your patience. You see what I'm saying? Because dudes, players hit ridiculous amount of shots, like well contested and everything, and guys are hitting shots like it's nothing. Everybody is butter. You know what I'm saying? And then my whole thing is like, dang, well if they're that sweet, let me use it. And then as soon as I go to use them, these dudes can't hit the backside of a barn. So that's something that is a problem there when you put it on the Hall of Fame. It cheats you out of the experience, and it shouldn't cheat you. It should challenge you, but not cheat. You know what I mean? So the game should still be balanced regardless. So that's why I see like Apex saying play it on All Star and everything. You know what I mean? But I've checked out a few of the slider sets. I haven't checked out Versus slider set as of yet. I'm gonna check it out. You know what I'm saying? I will be checking it out relatively soon. Um, like I tried out Apex's sliders. I've tried out Evangelio sliders. I just downloaded Versus sliders, but I haven't, like I said, I haven't played a game yet. So I've been playing a bit of this my player. Using the Jordan, mode or what have you. But just wanted to say though that I'm testing the water a bit with this game. That was another thing I wanted to do before I came out and did a video. But outside of that, on a little sidebar here, shout out to Versus, but your video you put up talking about showing your face and everything, what have you, I'm definitely not partaking in any of that. And I'm just going to tell you why. Number one, because this is how I choose to do video. If I wanted to show myself, I would have did that. I would have been did that. I would have did that from day one. But that's not how I choose to rock. If that's what your subscribers are pressing you to do or what have you, then by all means, knock yourself out and do it to please your subscribers or what have you, or the hundreds of messages that you said you're getting from people or whatever. Dude, do what you like. You know what I'm saying? Knock yourself out. But I'm not showing myself because that's just my choice. That's how you started out. First, you started out doing the same thing I'm doing, pointing the camera at the TV. Then you chose to wear a mask. You know what I mean, and all that. That's up to you, man. That's all you. So, get your grown man on, do what you like, and enjoy yourself. But me, this is how I rock on my videos. So, on that note, now let me get back to the meat of this matter here. Okay, now this was a code that I have found on Kotaku.com's website. It's ICanB23, and I'm typing it in here. So this is how you unlock Jordan. You unlock the My Player Jordan mode. So I have not completed all the challenges as of yet. You know what I'm saying? I still am playing through. I think I've only completed like two or three of the challenges so far, but I still am working through all that. So, but I just wanted to share that little bit, to let you guys know, what I'm saying, share that code with you guys, if you choose to use it. I just put it in so that I could check out the My Player mode using Jordan and see how the experience was. I absolutely enjoyed it for the few games I played. I started out with the Bulls, and I switched it. I used like two other teams. I tried them on the Thunder and on the Lakers, and it just didn't seem right just seeing Jordan in a different jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So I had to put him back in the 23 on the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave that respect in there. But the one thing when you're playing in the My Player mode, you gotta go to the settings before you play any games and put it. If you got to make the adjustment, if you want to play it on Hall of Fame, you can. I just don't like the experience on Hall of Fame because there's no sliders that you can input or anything like that. So I just went ahead just to keep it respectful. Um, the best gameplay to me was when you play it on All Star. It's the best representation you get. So that's just how I worked it. You know what I mean? And it worked out. Like the gameplay is very respectful. I had a few close games. I mean I've only played like 3 games so far with the Bulls with Jordan on there, but it's still nevertheless very respectable, very good gameplay, very solid. At least the best represented. Because like I said, you don't have the advantage of inputting a slider set. So, but this another main point here that I want to hit on. Another main point that I want to really speak about here. EA Sports has EA Sports no longer has an excuse. They've been served the virtual subpoena. That being once 2K11 dropped. You know what I mean? That was the subpoena. They have been served now. They have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these guys are basketball heads, basketball oriented gentlemen, men and women in that studio over there at 2K Sports. You don't have now, they don't have one person over. I mean, they didn't take the football team and say, hey guys, help us make this basketball game. They didn't do that. You're not going to see Mike Wang working on some other. Excuse me, sorry, I drew a blank there. You're not gonna see him working on the next outside title or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna see him working on the next Bioshock or something like that. Like no, you're not. Since you did so well with the basketball title, maybe you could help us out with this. Like no, they would not do that. That does not make any sense. You use the basketball mind for the basketball games. It's like Dave Littman, he is a hockey mind. You use him for the hockey games, not for the basketball game. Get your basketball team together and y'all work on this title. You know what I'm saying? They should not put a game out. EA should not have a game coming out in March for basketball. They should just wait until October. They'll have 2 years of development of there'll be 2 development cycles, and then they could produce and put forth an actual quality effort. At least I would hope it would be a quality effort. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be getting into their real time physics engine, quote unquote, that they're using. Shout out to Avic23 for the insight on that, because he truly let me know. He truly let me know about what this engine is all about. So I'll be looking into that, and I'll be putting up a video talking about that as well. But like I said, I definitely have to say that 2K has set the new standard. Now, will this translate to Madden being a better game come next year? I highly doubt it. I wouldn't hold my breath, thinking that they're actually gonna pay attention because they're the only football title. Now, if they had some competition, like even if they had re-released 2K5 on Xbox Live and they just updated the rosters next year and made some gameplay fixes of tweaks, that game would absolutely outsell Madden. You know what I'm saying? And they put it on Xbox Live or on the PSN network. You know what I mean? Like it would completely outsell that game. So, those are just some things I just had to say. But we'll just see what honestly develops. So, on that note, this is your boy Smitty. I'm back, and I'll be back to y'all with more vids. All right, y'all. Peace out.